Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Banker Royal, your fashion tutor. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the comments, and thank you for the love so far. Yeah, thank you for the love so far. And so this is me wishing you a Merry Christmas, which is in arrears, and a Happy New Year in advance. Yeah. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to draft a sweetheart neckline with spaghetti sleeve. Now it's not going to be having a yoke. Yeah, just like something I'm wearing, but a very fitted dress. Yeah, so that's what I'll be showing you how to draft into in this video. And in my next video, I'll also be showing you how to sew a sweetheart neckline and how to professionally sew a dress. Yes, in my next video. So please kindly subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and turn on your notifications for you to be aware whenever I make a video. And please like, share, love, and also leave a comment if you parent you have any questions you might want to ask. Please leave your comments or leave your questions in the comment section. And if you have any suggestions as well, please leave your suggestions, and I would really appreciate that. So let us get right into it. I won't be wasting, like, I don't like wasting people's time. So this video is going to be precise as always. And I also want to make mention of something. Please, when you are learning something new, or peradventure you have a prior knowledge about something, my advice is to always take it slow. Do not rush. No, do not rush. Take your time. Make sure you understand it in your own pace. Don't rush. And trust me, if you take it one step at a time, you'll eventually get it right. Yeah, so let's get right into drafting our sweetheart neckline. This is my basic bodice. That's my half scale basic bodice that I have transferred to this pattern paper. So now I've done my underbust typing. What else have I done, which is the most important? Okay, my underbust typing. So what I will do now is to go ahead to do my sweetheart neckline. It's a stated rule that you have to come down, that is from your bust line, you have to come down by 2 cm, which is your bust span. Then at this bust span, you have to project 12 cm upwards to start your sweetheart neckline, if that person is a busty person. But if you are working with a client or with a person that is that has a small bust, you are expected to come up from your bust span, come up by 10 cm for someone who isn't busty. Okay, so for me, I'm a busty person, so I'm going to be coming up by 12 cm from my bust span. I'll be measuring 12 cm upwards from this point upward to mark the shape of my sweetheart. So I'm going to be doing that all through 12 cm, 12 cm, 12 cm. Now at my chest line, I'll be coming up by 3 cm. I'll be coming up by 3 cm so that the shape of my sweetheart can go in depth. The shape can be visible. So from my chest line, I'll be going up by 3 cm. So approximately from your neck depth, I'm coming down by 11 cm. For my neck depth, I'm coming down by 11 cm. And for my chest line, I'm going up by 3 cm. 3 cm. Yeah. Now what I want to do next is to contour my that position. That's to contour my neckline, my sweetheart neckline. I'm to contour it by 50 to 60. It's always like 50 to 70, but I always like to stay in between 50% to 70% of contouring. So I'm going to be doing 60% contouring. Okay, let me put it here. 60%, that's 60 over 100 times the size of your dart. And the size of my dart is 7.5 cm. 4.5 cm. So I'm going to be working with 4.5 cm. I'm assuming I'm going to be adding a yoke to my sweetheart neckline. Assuming I'm going to be adding a yoke to this upper bodice. I'm going to be doing 60% typing. Yes. But because I'm going to just have a strap, that's a spaghetti sleeve, like a tiny strap for my sweetheart neckline. So I would suggest, instead of doing 60, I'll suggest you do 70%. Do 70%. Yeah, 70% over 100 times the size of your dart, which is 7.5. Which is 7.5. Because I want this area to be really, really firm. I don't want it to gape because there's not going to be anything holding your sweetheart neckline at this upper part. The only thing that will be holding your dress is a strap. Yeah. And the strap might not really have an effect to drag your bust or to make your bust firm. So that is why I would suggest that you do a 70% contouring for your shoulder. That's for your sweetheart neckline. So if I'm going to be doing 70 divided by 100 times 7.5 cm, my answer is going to be 5.25 cm. 5.25 cm. Yeah. So I'm going to be projecting let's say 5.25. I'm going to be doing the bigger portion here. So whatever I have, let me say I have I'm going to be doing 2.5 cm at this side, 2.5 cm here, and my other, so the remaining answer, which is which is 2.75 here. cm, please, in cm. Start from this answer. I divided this answer from here and from here. So I'm going to be projecting what I have from here to my bust span. From this place to my bust span, likewise here. Now most times I actually do 100% contouring. When I do 100% contouring, that means I'm not going to be adding any strap, no sleeve, no yoke at this region. It's more like a tube dress. So when you're making tube dresses, you're expected to do 100% contouring at your shoulder region to your bust span region. Yeah. But because I'm going to be having a strap, so that is why I just maintained my 70% contouring from my shoulder to my bust span. Now once I've done this, remember this is our line. Let me roll out where our sweetheart neckline will be starting from. Okay, let me say here. So once I've done that, I'm going to be making my shape. Now, when you make use of your curve ruler, you're expected to use this curvy part for your sweetheart shape. The curvier part is where you'll be placing at the top, at the top. So you have something like this. Do this, yeah. Turn it, maintain this place. Now, for a busty person, normally I'm supposed to come like so and curve it in. But I noticed that if I should curve it in, my bust will be showing. My bust will show. What I will do is I will just have to curve it slightly because you know there's not going to be sleeve. So it doesn't look awkward. At this place, I'm going to be curving it just a bit. I won't take it like so. I'll move it closer for me to be able to curve it. Yeah. So I always try. That's for a bossy person, please. For a bossy person, I come up by 1 cm, 1 cm at my FUP and at my BUP. That's my front upper part and my back upper part. That's at my armpit region. I come up by 1 cm. So my bust doesn't really show like that. So I make this curve, making sure you can see, making sure it blends in back. It's already giving me the shape I need. So I'll readjust here. So once I have that, I'm going to be folding in this, that. I'm going to be folding in that. So, okay, so let me blend my bust span area so it doesn't look pointy. Yeah. So you don't have a pointy bust here. Make sure it blends in perfectly. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'm going to open through my bust pan. I open this up in order for me to be able to fold in my contouring and my darts as well. So I'm going to be folding both my darts and my contouring, the contouring I did here. So peradventure you notice that this place is not aligning, make sure that it aligns. Yeah. Now in most cases it might start to come down more, but it's fine for me like this because I am busted. So once you do that, yeah, you are going to be ruling your shoulder region. Connect the two together like so. Now the reason why I did this is because I'll be needing this, like from this, I'm going to measure from my shoulder to my sweetheart point. Whatever I measure is going to be the length of my strap for the front. I'll come back again. I'm going to be measuring from my shoulder, from this point to this my sweetheart region. Whatever I measure there will be the strap for the front, needed for the front. So I'll just go ahead to measure. Now let's locate the midpoint. I have 8 cm for the total of my shoulder, so the midpoint of 8 cm is 4 cm. Yeah, so I'm going to measure what I have here. What I have here is 15 cm for the length of my strap, 15 cm. So I'll just go ahead and cut whatever I have here. So I'm not going to be needing this part. Any part I'm striking out is where I don't need. Yeah. So I'm going to cut out where I do not need. Side front. I'm going to go ahead for my back to do my back. So for my back, I always like to come up from my bust line by 3 cm. 3 cm. I'm going to come up like this, yes, by 3 cm. Because I don't want my back to be so revealing. So I'll project like that up. I'll reshape like so. There's nothing difficult in this back. So once I've done this, the next thing I want to do is come in at this region. Yeah. Because this back, you're eliminating this back. The only thing that would be at this back is your strap. Your strap, that's your spaghettis and your sleeve, your strap. So I'm going to come in by let's say 1.5 cm. 1.5 cm. Then project it down. Project it down. Now, in order for you to eliminate gaping, there are some certain rules attached to it. I would also take my time to go through the topic of gaping. So that is the reason why I did this. Because I've changed my my neckline for the back. I've changed what is at this back. So whenever I change my back or my back neckline, definitely there's some changes I also need to do on my pattern so that my dress will lay perfectly well on my body. So that's why I did this. So once I do that, remember I came up by 1 cm here. So I'm going to reconnect. Yeah. Remember we are not making use of our we're not making use of a sleeve here. So I need to make use of I need to do like a curvy effect here so that everything blends in. Yeah. So everything blends in because we don't need sleeve. We're not working with sleeve here. So I have this. I just made a curve around this region. Yeah. That's all for the back. So I'm going to go ahead for my back and measure my strap. I'm just going to do it live. I want my strap to stay at my dart region, or I can, okay, let's say I'll come out by 3 cm away from my dart, 3 cm away from my dart, and just draw a straight line. And this is my strap. So I'm going to measure what I have here, which is 19 cm. Remember that the front was 15 cm, my back is 19 cm. So I will just go ahead to cut my panels, that's panels for the back. So I have my center back and side back. This is the up. I always make sure I do this. And this is my zipper position so that I don't mix it up. I make sure I notch them so I don't mix it up. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to calculate my 19 cm plus my 15 cm. 19 cm plus 15 cm. 34 cm. If I'm correct. Yeah, 34 cm. Let me see, 34 cm is what in inches? Okay, so we are on the right side. So once you do 34 cm, I'm going to be subtracting 4 cm from this. So it gives us 30 cm. So the length of your strap will be 30 cm. The length of your strap, that's the rope or the spaghetti, it will be 30 cm. Yeah, so we need 30 cm for our strap. And so that's all about sweetheart neckline. Spaghetti sweetheart neckline. Without yoke now, without yoke. I want us to take it one step at a time. That's why I started from the beginning of pattern drafting. I started from the beginning of pattern drafting. So I have my center front and side front. I have my side back and my center back. And so that is all about sweetheart neckline. Contouring it. Yeah. This is going to sit perfectly. And so that's the end of our drafting sweetheart neckline. So please kindly subscribe, like, share, love, tell your friends, and turn on your notifications in order for you to get notified whenever I make a new video. So in my next video, I'll be showing you how to properly sew a sweetheart neckline, like something similar to this. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you how to sew and how to finish up a garment professionally. And so see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.